The White House has confirmed that after years in captivity, a Canadian-American family has been released by the Pakistani military after being kidnapped by a militant group with links to the Afghan Taliban. Caitlan Coleman and her Canadian husband Joshua Boyle were taken captive and held hostage by the Haqqani network back in 2012. Ms. Coleman gave birth to 3 children while in captivity. This video was released by their captors a year ago. Well, details of their rescue haven't been made entirely public, but it does seem the Pakistani military was involved. President Trump has welcomed the news as a positive moment for America's relationship with Pakistan. Our correspondent Asif Faruqi is in Islamabad. As the news broke, he told me a little more.
This is what Pakistan's military says. It issued a statement a little while ago saying that on the basis of an intelligence provided by the Americans, the Pakistan military conducted an operation in the border region between Pakistan and Afghanistan on the Pakistani side and rescued a family of 5 from militants' custody. These people are in Pakistan right now, and their repatriation to their countries is being negotiated at the moment.
Do we know anything more about the children? I saw one report that said they'd actually been born in captivity. Do we know how little they are?
They are very young. One of them is actually probably a few months old. The Pakistan military says that there are 3 children. Ages are not yet clarified, but apparently they are very young, and most probably they were born in captivity while they were there in Afghanistan, most probably.
And their rescue was effected because of Pakistani intelligence. That's what you're hearing, American intelligence.
Yes, Pakistani military is saying that the American intelligence was monitoring or tracking this family while they were being moved from Afghanistan into Pakistan's tribal areas. And that is the point where Pakistan military intervened as soon as they were inside Pakistani territory, and they were being moved to another location when this operation was conducted, and their release was secured by the Pakistani military inside Pakistani territory.
Let's go to Washington now, and Gary O'Donoghue. The story of the missing couple, Gary, has been watched closely by many in North America.
Yes, although not widely publicised over that period of time. People were aware of it, but it wasn't something that was regularly talked about. And it does seem that a change in the intelligence perhaps led to this discovery. And of course, a lot of pressure has been put on Pakistan recently. The Afghan strategy that the White House has been employing has really focused on expecting and asking Pakistan to do more. Obviously in a kind of in the context of counter-terrorism, but this, I think, will be seen as perhaps a result of part of that pressure. But an extraordinary story. 5 years to the day, 5 years in captivity, and as you said, them having 3 children while in captivity. And I think people will obviously be looking forward to hearing their story. But at the moment, we don't know where they are. We assume they're on their way at some point back to North America. The man is a Canadian citizen. The woman is, I think, from Pennsylvania. So we'll see what they have to say. But good news for a change.
And Gary, just looking at the Trump statement, the president's statement, obviously the hope is this sets a precedent in terms of better cooperation.
Yeah, I think that's what the expectation is. I mean, it's not new that America has asked Pakistan to do more and to cooperate in this kind of way. The AFPAC strategy predates President Trump, but it is clear that Pakistan is key to trying to deal with some of these problems in those tribal areas and in the border areas between Afghanistan and Pakistan. And on this occasion, it seems to have worked.
Gary, thank you very much, and obviously we'll watch for any more details that come through about Caitlan Coleman, Joshua Boyle and their children released from captivity and presumably on their way back to North America.